I want to take this opportunity to welcome you on this e-learning platform. Yeah, we came up with this platform to help out learners out there to continue learning skills. Basically, I'm going to look at word processing. This is my second tutorial. So in this tutorial, I'm going to equip you with the skills of word processing and working specifically with the table. How do you work with the table? So this is what I'm going to look at this evening. I'm a teacher of ICT, Computer Studies, and Business Information System. So basically, allow me to take you through this this tutorial. Switch on your computer, try to follow step by step, and I can assure you, you're going to learn. Of course, we were worried in the first place on how we are going to help out those learners in remote areas. They can't access their labs anymore, but they have some computers at home. How can we revise such students? So it is upon that we come up with these arrangements such that you guys were helped. So UNEB last year, 2019, tasked learners to come up with the table, as you can see it on my screen. Now, this skill can be examined at this level, USCE, at UCE, O level, and also at the university and college. Even you, the user, the computer user, you can still learn this, and then it can help you out to work out some tables, and can equip you with the skills. So this is the table. So I'm going to base on my discussion on this question paper. We shall go slow but sure. And also I'll talk about something about inserting a watermark, though it is not part of this question. Fine, let's go. Previously, I demonstrated on how to open or create a folder on a desktop. As a learner, you come to desktop, right click as you see on my screen, navigate to new, then you go to or select what? The folder. So on that folder, once you see it on a desktop, you press the backspace button on your keyboard and type in your name. Okay? So you type in your name. For example, my name is Mutyaba Daniel. Okay, there we are. Maybe this is the candidate. So now once you open it, once you create it, you can as well open it, double click or right click, select it, open. Here we are. This is what you have. I've just minimized. Here we are. Then to create a file, if you are at A level, you are doing subsidiary ICT, you are ever given support folders that contain support files. So based on a question that you're going to attempt, as you can see our question paper here, the one that I've just showed you, that it has numbers. That's why here they are saying each candidate is provided with the support files in the folder. So now you come and look for a number that you're going to attempt. Then be careful, you must be knowing its name, or you identify its name. Then upon this name, you can look for it from the support folder. This number one that I'm going to attempt this today in this tutorial, it does not have a support folder. It doesn't. So now, but the ones that have support folder, for example, I can show you one here. Load a file. Use the database management system to load your file vehicle. So if you go back to your folder, which is this UNEB support files, you open it, you see a file called vehicle. So from here you can copy, and you right click on it, copy, then you come and paste it there, then you continue. But now for us, we don't have any, they have not told us to create to pick any file from support folder from this folder. So therefore, this cannot help us. So what we can do now at this level, we shall not bother with the support files. We just have to learn how to create a file within. So how? Right click in the same way, or you can come and click on the Windows button. Then you look for a file. You look for that file, navigate and look for a file, Microsoft Word or Microsoft Word document. So look for it. But sometimes this can take time, or it may even require you to first search for it, whereby you come here and search for it until you see that it comes, and then you open it. To save time, because remember you are wasting time as you are given an exam, a practical exam. So what you do, come within here, right click, not to waste time, then channel to new, and bring your cursor to Microsoft Word document. So there you select it and give it a name. Where do you pick the name? For example, our number here, it is telling us we are attempting number 1. They have told us that save question number 1. Use the word processor. Word processor A. Use the word processor to produce the table above. Save it as timetable. Meaning here we are going to save it as timetable. So you come here. We are saving it as timetable. So let me first delete this. I've said right click, new, channel to Microsoft Word. Okay, press backspace button and type in timetable. Timetable. There we are. This is what we have. And double click, you open it. All right. Once you double click, it opens. So now once it opens, keep following your question paper. Okay. Now those are the 2 marks. We have grabbed the 2 marks. Come on. Continue. B. Add an appropriate heading to the table and center it. But before we center, we add an appropriate heading. We are all to draft this table as you see. The table below shows part of a timetable for World of Wonders Secondary School. So now here, the trick is, in case you are tasked to create a table, you've got to know the number of columns and rows. So you count the number of columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't skip any. If you skip any, it means you're going to find a lot of difficulties to create more within, though it is possible. But as a learner, count number of rows and columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 columns. Then rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you go 7 columns, 5 rows. Here we are. So we come. Where do you click to create a table? You click on insert. Previously we learned about home menu. Home tab. Home menu. So you click on insert. You can see table. So you click on this. Okay. If you can come and select right away from here, it is okay. Okay. You keep on navigating. Fine. But if you're not sure, if they go beyond this, you can click on insert. They put the number of columns and rows. Are we together? So it depends. If you want to put the number of columns, we have counted columns 7. Then here 5. Then you click OK. Or in the same way, using the other approach, you can navigate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You click OK. Or you click yes button. Alright. So once it comes, go back and look at your question. The first column, it is supposed to be Monday, but the other one is faded. even this one is not considered. The third one, the fourth one is Tuesday. The fifth one was neglected. Then the sixth one is Wednesday. So you go back and create. This is Monday. Let us type in capital Monday. This one was skipped, and this. Then this is Tuesday. This one was also neglected. Then we go to the one of Wednesday. Here we are. Then what happened to these other ones? The first and the second column were merged. So as a learner, you are ought to have a skill of merging the columns or the rows in the table. If you look at down where there is break here, it was also merged. They merged the 7 columns, all of them. Okay? So you've got to be careful. Even this was also merged where there is the word enjoy your career. It was also merged. They merged 5 rows. So now let us first merge these two. This. Oh, okay. Let us first merge those two. So you come back and merge these two. Here we are. Highlight, right click on it, then you come to select merge cells. You select merge cells. Alright? Now this down here we have also discovered that it was also merged. So highlight all of them, alright? Then right click on it and select merge cells. Here we are. You can even go ahead and type in that name, a break. No problem. So you come and type in break. Center line it. Home, we are center lining. There we are. So from there you go back because you are chasing time. Which other one was merged? This. So you go back and merge. Let us merge it right away before we forget. You come and merge this. Was it merged from top? Yes. So you come and merge all of them from top. Right click, merge. Then you can even type in enjoy your career or your career. There we are. But then you realize that once the word that you have on the question paper, it is enjoy your career. Yet this, if you type in normally or ordinarily, it just comes, normally. How do you change that? You've got to be careful. You must have that skill of now changing the text direction. That's the skill that they tested for. So you always see those timetables whereby break moves from top, from bottom to the top. Even large, you change the direction of the word. So how do you do it? So you come to this very word and highlight it. Highlight it. Alright? You can either go back and click on layout here. We shall have the text direction as you can see it. Or you can right click on it and select text direction. Whichever is keeper for you. So you come and select text direction. So now you come, if you realize our word is moving from bottom to top. So now what you do, you select this that resembles the one that you have on the question paper and click OK. There we are. Sir, we are saying this one is very big. The ours is very small. Don't worry. You can go back and increase it. Click in it, and then you can press the enter. I mean this, even this, even whatever that you want. You can keep on increasing these columns, or you can even bring the cursor in here, and then you keep on dragging. So you've got to be just even here in the core, then you keep on merging. Whatever. So now, what next? From here, we've got now to see to observe that this word Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and all of them are bolded. So you bold. Okay, bold. Or you click on home, you see bold. Even this, it is also bolded. So highlight it and select bold. Even this one is bolded. And the font is bigger than what you see. You enlarge it, as you can see this. Alright? If you see even these ones are very small, you can as well come and enlarge. So you come and highlight and enlarge. Enlarge from here. There we are. So what next? So you've got to be careful. 8 to 8:30. 8:30 to 9:30. Like that. 9:30 to 10:30. So you come 8 to 8:30. 8:30. Next is 8:30 to 9:30. Okay, then 9:30 to 10:30. 9:30 to 10:30. Okay, this is what we have. There we are. So now after that, we go back. Then the next word is parade, math, English. So you come back. We have an extra column here, which we can even delete. Right click. So if in any case you put an extra column or row, you can as well delete it. Right click, select, delete. That you can now insert an appropriate heading on your table. So what you do, bring the cursor next to this and pull the table down once a bit. Then that's when you'll be in position to type up there. Then there you can be in position to typeset the name of the timetable. The timetable. Maybe we can call it personal timetable. There we are. You can go ahead and center line this. Click on home, then come to center alignment. You can as well increase the font size if you want. There we are. From there, go to the next instruction. Highlight the days. Highlight the days with the color, with the light color. So you come back to the days here, highlight all of them, and then give a light color from home menu. Then select a color that you want. Now that they have not told us any color, they have told us any light color. So we are free to choose any. So you come and choose the one that you want. So highlight and then select the one that you want. There we are. Then from there you keep saving, keep clicking the changes. I mean saving the changes. And the other one is type. For the text, that is D. For the text, enjoy your career, use Algerian font face and size 12.5. So you come, we are using Algerian font face. Here we are. So you come and highlight this. We are going to use Algerian font face. From home, click and type in Algerian. There we are. Then we are choosing it Algerian. Then they have told us 12.5. So you type in for 12.5. There we are, and click enter. So this one has 12.5 Algerian font type. As you see it, this is what we have. Then from there you look at another instruction. You keep moving slow but sure. Copy and paste the table to another page. So you come and click on it, right click, select copy, then scroll down. You see that if you scroll down, you don't have another page, or you can't access another page. So what you do, you click at the bottom of the table, like as you can see mine here, then click on insert, select page break, then you go to another page, and from there you can either click on home and select paste, or you right click and select any of these. All these, they can help you bring the table, so whichever is cheaper for you. So you select, and here you can be in position to insert your work, as you can see mine here. So here you are free to insert, and this is what we have. I've said click on it, then select paste. So this is what we have. This is the first table, and this is the second table. Then from there, add center aligned page numbers in the bottom margin. So you come back to your table, to your document, click on insert. You're looking for page numbers. Here we are. Then before you select any, they have told us at the bottom. So come and select at the bottom, middle. So you select any page numbers at the bottom, but in the middle. So center aligned. So you select, we can select any which is center aligned, maybe this. Okay, there we are. And we are free to come back and click on design and close. Then you go to another instruction. Another one, insert a footer, your name and your personal number, and the personal number. So you come back at the bottom here, you click on insert, you come to footer, select the one that you want in the same way, or you can just come and select at the bottom, you double click, it will open. Now once it opens, click a cursor somewhere. Here, this is what we have, center aligned, but we can now put the numbers. We can click anywhere, and then we type in the name, our name. This is, then you type your name and maybe the number that you were given since you were a candidate. There you are free to come back and either center line it. You can choose to center line it, you can choose to left align it, right align it, no problem. So whatever, but don't jeopardize, don't sabotage the page numbers arrangement. So make sure this is page 1, this is page 2, then you come back and close this. Then next, insert, save your work. Now that I promised to show you how to insert a watermark on one page, what we can do, let us view these pages. These are the pages that we have. So we can as well insert a third page in the middle of these two tables. Insert, select insert, go to page break, then in the middle here this page is empty. So we can select, insert a watermark. Maybe this page is empty. Okay, so you come and select design. In case you're using 2013 and beyond, but if you're using 2010 and beyond Office, but if you're using 27, you don't have design, you can click on page layout, but here we click on design, then you go to watermark, and before you select any of these, you just right click on any that you want, on any format, any template you want. For example, this, right click on it before you click and select insert at current document position. There we are. Then after seeing this, bring the cursor and click in it, highlight, and then you type in what you want. Maybe this page is empty, so you type in there, then highlight it. Still, if you want to give it another color, you put the color. If you want to increase the size, or to change the font face, then you come and change it and click aside. This is what we have. Then save the changes. Save the changes. We had already saved our work in the folder. Fine. Okay. You select save. Save. There we are. You save the changes. Okay. We can come and save the changes. Timetable. Okay, here we are. Then there you are free to close your work because now you're done. So at this level you are free to close your work and this number is done. So that is how we work with tables. And in case you want to create a personal timetable, a personal table, anything, so those are the steps that we go through. So we shall keep creating more tutorials that can help you in the same way. So today we have looked at that UNEB number 2019, and I believe that you have benefited. So you keep waiting for another tutorial. We shall keep learning slow but sure. Thank you so much for listening. I remain Mutyaba Daniel, and I'll keep on keeping you posted in case